Tucker Carlson's coming to Canada. I'm going to be flying out to see him, and well, he's already hitting some roadblocks. Tucker Carlson, of course, the American famous commentator of politics and news. He's now on X, that's owned by Elon Musk, formerly known as Twitter. And well, he's formerly known as a Fox commentator. Well, he was there before. Apparently, they had a disagreement with management over some of the narratives they were supposed to continue to flaunt. I think Tucker Carlson, he decided to go along the lines of what is it? We call it truth. That's right. The truth based on the facts that are at play and information that we have to our disposal. Now he's hitting roadblocks already. We're going to get into this, but as on top of this, I will be there if you're in the Calgary area. Myself, Marty up north, a bunch of other people are going to be getting together, doing a meetup after the show. So check the community tab. I'll leave a link in the top of the description where you can find out when and where that's happening. But Tucker Carlson posting this on his Instagram today. Keith Wilson sharing this out on Twitter. And well, let's just play this.
Thank you for your call. You have reached the media line. For all urgent requests, please send your request by email. Merci pour votre appel. Vous avez atteint la ligne médiatique. Merci beaucoup.
Yes, hi. I couldn't understand the French part, but it's Tucker Carlson calling from the United States, and I'd be grateful if you pass a message on to the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. We are coming to liberate Canada. We are coming to liberate Canada, and we'll be there soon. Merci.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to this event. Now, he's doing two events. One's going to be in Calgary and one's going to be in Edmonton. Check your local Ticketmaster and see if anything's available if you are in the area and you want to attend this event, or if any tickets are even still available. Now, the plot thickens. Here we have Jordan Peterson retweeting this one out there and saying, "See you there, Tucker Carlson." Danielle Smith and Conrad Black. Of course, the planned event in the Calgary event was to have Tucker speaking with Danielle Smith, the, of course, premier of Alberta herself. And this, I mean, that enough is a draw. It was a draw enough to have me fly out and attend this event. But it looks like it's going to be even more interesting. It's getting more interesting as the hours develop. But of course, there's that opposition. Now there's this opposition, of course, change.org petition to urge Rogers Place in Edmonton to cancel the Tucker Carlson show. Now, of course, 17,000 people from around the globe have said that Calgary or Edmonton shouldn't have this event. But as concerned citizens, this writes, Alberta, from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and organizers of Pride Corner on White, spelled with a Y, an organization dedicated to the safety of 2S LGBTQ individuals from religious hate speech. We are deeply disturbed by the decision of Rogers Place to host Tucker Carlson show on January 24th. 2024. Now, this is obviously a ploy to get them to cancel the event, because nothing works better for the opposition of people who want to seek the truth is to hide that truth and not allow anybody to speak. This is generally the way it's been going as of late. But usually the totalitarians, people who want to usurp control over everyone else, are the ones who want to shut down speech. Now, my idea, if ideas are bad, if somebody has bad ideas, nothing is a better disinfectant than sunshine. Let's have those ideas out in the open. And I would probably invite people who arrange this petition to actually attend such an event and have your voice heard. Come on out and speak your mind and see what everybody thinks about your ideas. Now, if you read down, Tucker Carlson this is their description of him. Tucker Carlson is an American right-wing ex-Fox News anchor who has been widely criticized for his racist, homophobic, and sexist, it just comes out like babble. It comes out from the gallbladder and right out the jowls. This kind of rhetoric. It's funny to listen to because not a lot of it is grounded in reality. Now, Tucker Carlson is well known for inviting people who disagree with him onto his show to express their point of view, and he challenges their ideas, and he allows other people to challenge his ideas. And this, I think, is why largely he was exited from his position, and now he's got a comfy home on the what a lot of people are dubbing the only free speech platform out there, X. But now he's coming to Canada, which is well, you might have a hard time with the whole free speech thing because we don't exactly have a First Amendment here in Canada. It's a little bit different. Now, they leave a couple of articles, of course, all of these, none of them, when you want to read some of the articles detailing Carlson, quotes by Carlson, please visit these things. I mean, you could just go right to the source. Now, here's one quote from Tucker Carlson. No group in Canadian history has done a worse job running this country than the neoliberals currently in charge. They're vicious, they're intolerant, and they're utterly corrupt. But above all else, they're incompetent. And in fact, that might be our saving grace in Canada, is just the fact that they are so incompetent. It really is a situation where that might be the only thing that will stop them from going forward with their plans, because nothing is worse than diabolical with a wherewithal to actually get a plan accomplished, put together, and executed. So let's be all thankful that they're so utterly incompetent, and thank you, Tucker, for pointing that out. Now, Tucker was famous for saying this, where this was on his show, where he started off by saying it in jest, and then it became kind of a surreal moment where he was actually kind of serious about it.
Why should we stand back and let our biggest trading partner, the country with which we share the longest border, and actually, I could just say a great country. I love Canada. I've always loved Canada because of its natural beauty. Why should we let it become Cuba? Like, why don't we liberate it? We're spending all this money to liberate Ukraine from the Russians. Why are we not sending an armed force north to liberate Canada from Trudeau? And I mean it. Why should we?
And he sounds like he did mean it, actually. Again, it sounded like he was in jest saying this at first, but then it really came down to it. What is with this nation building and pushing for regime changes across the world, when right here at home, right next door to the United States, there is a regime that is extremely detrimental to freedom. It's detrimental to what's happening in the Western world. And it would be absolutely in the interest of America to not invade, I wouldn't say invade, but perhaps give a little bit more influence in the direction of perhaps moving towards more freedom instead of the direction that the Liberal government has been going. And we all know the answer to what the Liberals are pushing forward. How serious could this actually be? And it could get really serious if it graduates even further. But I want to leave that one there with you. Now, of course, this is that petition that's been going on. I'll leave a link in the description down below, where you can go comment on these threads and go give your 2 cents about this kind of stuff. I'm already up north pointing out this person who's sharing this on Twitter, purposefully seeking win-wins. How? By silencing those with different opinions, by canceling people you don't like. You're a hypocrite, Jenny, and he's I couldn't agree anymore. Anyway, I'll leave the links for all of this in the description down below. But hey, let you know that there's going to be a little bit of a strange upload schedule during the next couple of days, because I will be flying out to Calgary. I will be attending this event. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see who I get to meet, what kind of conversations I get to have, perhaps future invites to guests that may come on to the channel. Only time will tell. We'll see what happens. Looking forward to it, and looking forward to telling the tale of what happens at this event. Anyway, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next one. Keep on trucking.